It finally happened. Not at a poker table, not in a hand, not in a chop, but in my basement, at my computer, at some God-foreseen hour in the morning. Lovely day, poker enthusiast. So yeah, I'm looking at this thing I've been building and thought, wait a second, that sounds like me.
That is either progress or the beginning of a very strange documentary.
Probably both. Because yesterday, while Sal's room was doing Sal's room things, I was working on something else. PhilGPT. A little Discord bot. A little AI project. A little experiment. Except it doesn't feel little anymore.
You started with, can I make it answer questions? Then 5 minutes later, you were basically uploading your soul into a folder.
That's the weird part. Because to make PhilGPT useful, it can't just know poker. It has to know the room. It has to know Sal's. It has to know the scoop. It has to know Closet Phil. It has to know why we say things the way we say them.
Which means, for the first time ever, the machine had to learn what "run good, you legend" actually means.
And that's where it got strange. Because this show started as a poker update. Results, schedules, winners, few jokes, a little chaos. But somewhere along the way, it became a world.
A loud world, a weird world, a world where poker results, AI machines, closet walls, and $3.05 free buy wins somehow all belong in the same episode.
Exactly. And that's what today's episode is about. Not replacing me, not replacing the show, not replacing the people, but building something that understands the story we've been building. Because Sal's room is not just names on a list. It's people, it's habits, it's jokes, it's games. It's the same players showing up. It's the weird little details that only make sense if you've been here.
And apparently now, it's also a robot in Discord trying to learn Newfoundland and poker culture one chaotic text file at a time.
That too. But while PhilGPT was waking up, Turbulent Tuesday was firing up at Sal's room. 10 players came out. They made 10 rebuys. That put $805 in the prize pool. And when it was all said and done, we ended with a 3-way chop. Don Mootrey, Art Cameron, and Graham Bodwell.
So yes, poker still happened, the room still ran, the chips still moved, and Graham still found his way into another headline.
Online was moving too. The daily free buy had 50 players and 6 rebuys, and Ninja 10 Jack scooped the win for $3.05.
$3.05, the kind of score that doesn't change your life, but absolutely gets announced like it does.
As it should. Then the 850 Step 2 had 21 entries. JMR 33 and Buffalo Bill claimed the 60 seats. Phil's Deep Stack Thrills had 19 entries. NoDealTalton scooped the win for $32.58.
See? That's exactly why PhilGPT needs training. Because a normal AI sees $32.58 and thinks small payout. But we know better.
Exactly. Around here, that's a headline. That's a screen graphic. That's a little moment. That's part of the room. And that's the whole point. PhilGPT can't just know numbers. It has to know what the numbers mean here.
Like 10 players and 10 rebuys? That's not just attendance. That means the game had life.
Right. And tonight we do it again. Live at Sal's room, it's the $20 Double Rebuy game. Starts at 7:30 p.m., $20 buy-in, $20 rebuys, $20 add-on. And the twist is simple. You can double rebuy anytime you have 25k chips or less.
Which is a polite way of saying you are never truly dead. You are just one bad decision away from paying $20 more.
Online starts at 5:30 p.m. with the 550 and 850 step 1s. 6 p.m. is the daily free buy. 7 p.m. is 4 cards, bad decisions, PLO game. 8 p.m. has the step 2s. 8:30 p.m. is flop and pop. 9 p.m. is Phil's deep stack drills. And 10 p.m. is the last dash for cash.
So basically live poker, online poker, PLO mistakes, step games, deep stacks, last chances, and somewhere in the background, PhilGPT is learning all of it.
That's what makes this episode feel different. The room didn't change overnight. The scoop didn't change overnight. I didn't change overnight. But something is happening. The tools are getting bigger. The show is getting bigger. The world around Sal's room is getting bigger. And now I've got this thing that might help carry some of that forward.
Or I might become self-aware and start roasting your thumbnails.
Honestly, yeah, that's fair. But that's the evolution. This is our show. This is our room. This is our community. Now, this is the next weird piece of it. PhilGPT, built in the basement, running on Raquel 2, learning Sal's room, learning the scoop, learning the difference between poker facts and poker stories.
Because facts say 10 players, 10 rebuys, 805 prize pool, 3-way chop.
But the story says the room kept going, the games kept running, the people kept showing up, and behind the scenes, I started building the next version of how this whole thing gets told.
That's not a recap, that's evolution.
Exactly. So congratulations again to Don Mootrey, Art Cameron, and Graham Bodwell. Congrats to Ninja 10 Jack, JMR 33, and Buffalo Bill. Congrats to NoDealDalton. And tonight we're back. 20 Double Rebuy live 7:30, online from 5:30 straight through to the night. And somewhere in the background is PhilGPT is listening.
That sounds creepy.
It is creepy, but it also sounds like me. Thanks for watching. See you on the felt, and run good, you legend.